Children with dyskinetic cerebral palsy often experience slower progress due to two key challenges: brain damage and unstable joints. Their connective tissue around the joints are weak, leading to unstable movements. Every movement calls for a natural tightening of the soft tissue around the joint for stability and proprioception. These tissues, along with muscles and tendon, house sensory receptors, which are sending information about the body position and movement to the brain. This double difficult situation of the brain damage and unstable joints further impair child function, making therapies less effective than in other forms of cerebral palsy. I'm a co-founder of BDA therapy. We are working on development of the body structures like the spine and chest, stimulating movement control. However, for the kids with dyskinetic form, the road is tougher. So I will use this to explain a little bit better. So let's say this is the child structure. So it could be that the child have a very rigid structure where there is no proper segmentation. So things simply don't move properly. We are improving the way how the neck is going to move in respect to the chest, how the chest is going to move in respect to the pelvis. The child with dyskinetic form is more like this. The movement is going to happen in certain areas, but it will be very local, and the tension will not spread to the other parts of the body. With stronger connections from the start, the tension will spread to the other parts of the body. With dyskinetic form of the child with cerebral palsy, the movement in one place will stay very local, and then for the brain it becomes very difficult to process these informations. In response, the child tries to compensate the lack of connective tissue tension with muscle tension to stabilize the entire system. The strategy of BDA therapy is to improve the reaction of the connective tissue during the movement. However, for the child with dyskinetic form, those internal fascial connections are less developed from the start, so the path to progress is longer. Although it takes more time, the most important thing is that the child is on the right path.